King David, at the height of his power, remained in Jerusalem while his army was at war. One evening, he saw Bathsheba, a beautiful woman, bathing on her rooftop. King David summoned her and slept with her. Despite knowing that she was the wife of Uriah the Hittite, one of his loyal warriors, Bathsheba later sent word to David that she was pregnant, creating a crisis for the king. To conceal his sin, King David called Uriah back from the battlefield, knowing he would sleep with his wife and believe the child was his. However, Uriah, loyal to his fellow soldiers, refused to enjoy the comforts of home while others were at war. Seeing that his plan had failed, King David orchestrated Uriah's death by ordering his general, Joab, to place him in the fiercest part of the battle and then withdraw support. Uriah was killed, and after a mourning period, King David took Bathsheba as his wife. King David seemed to have hidden his crime, but God was displeased. He sent the prophet Nathan to confront the King David. Nathan told a parable about a rich man stealing a poor man's beloved lamb. When King David angrily declared that such a man deserved death, Nathan declared, "You are the man." Nathan pronounced God's judgment. David's household would face violence and turmoil because of his actions. The child born from his sin would die. On his knees, David asked God for mercy and was deeply remorseful. He wrote Psalm 51, expressing his repentance. Though God forgave him, the consequences remained. The child of David and Bathsheba died. His family suffered betrayal, rebellion, and tragedy. However, Bathsheba later bore another son, Solomon, who would become Israel's greatest king and build the temple of the Lord. Lessons learnt: the abuse of power. David misused his authority to take what wasn't his. The consequences of sin, even forgiven sins, carry painful consequences. God's justice and mercy. Despite judgment, David was not abandoned by God, because he accepted and asked God for mercy immediately.
Please kindly like, share, and follow us, or you may never see us again. If you are already following, thank you.